I realized that potentially being in my early 30s with puppets in my living room, some of them puppets of me, was creepy. And it took me a while to get there, but I did.
You did. The movie's called The End of the Tour, and you play David Foster Wallace, who wrote a lot of books, but most importantly, this one about Infinite Jest. About a Rolling Stone writer that had this 5 days with him. And actually, I was very interested to learn that the story never actually made it into print. But after he committed suicide, this became a book, and now it's a movie.
Yeah, well, we filmed it a year ago, and then you kind of sit and wait and hope that people respond to it, because it's a quiet movie about like real human issues. And David Foster Wallace, I think, wanted to show people that in getting through a book that long, you're reminded that you're capable. And you're reminded that you're smart, because part of what you're being sold is that what you're good at is watching TV. Like, you're good at that. I'm like super good at going home and watching Real Housewives, and you're better than that.
Your TV show's over, right?
Yeah.
How I Met Your Mother?
Yeah.
Like, how many houses or like cars or what do you have with all that crazy money? Like, what do you do with it?
Oh, I am like in a constant state of worry that I'll never work again. And so it's just all nice and safe. Like I don't go the fancy. Yeah, I don't go the fancy car route. I go the rainy day route.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
Oh my God, so funny. Where are the Muppets?
My actual personal Muppets. I'm going to tell you sadly that right now they're in storage. Because
alone?
No, they're together.
They're together.
Yeah, so they're fine. Yeah.
All right, so if there's just one Muppet.
Yeah.
That would personify you, which one would it be?
I always idolized Kermit the Frog, because I think that when you're a kid, Kermit the Frog is like Tom Hanks, or he's like Jimmy Stewart. And so I remember watching Kermit thinking, I want to be him. But I think probably Fozzie Bear, because there's a sadness to Fozzie Bear. Like he wants people to be happy so badly.
You have a Fozzie quality.
A little bit.
I mean, not the sad. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I like it when people feel good.
And you can never not be recognized because you're like 6'5"?
I'm 6'4".
6'4".
Yeah, I've been 6'4" since I was 12.
Right, but then with a heel, maybe, so you always, people know you're coming.
When I was 12, kids used to stand around me in a circle, and one by one they would jump on my back, and the others would chant, "Ride the oaf, ride the oaf."
Was it bullying in its own weird way? Or
no,
was it...
not in a weird way. In a very direct way, it was bullying.
So you didn't feel good about that?
No.
And that was in L.A.?
Yeah, that was in L.A., but I put it in Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Yeah.
There's some kids who jump on my back and chant "Ride the oaf," and I felt like I really showed them. They don't care.
You felt vindicated, for sure.